Hi all, how are you? Today, when we talk about surface area of a cylinder, we need to understand first what does it mean surface area. So the surface area of any figure or any shape, it means that the total area of the cover or all the sides of the cylinder. For example, here I have this side. I will need to find the area for it, and the other base, the two bases, I need to find the area for them, and then I will need also to find the area of the lateral face or the area of the surrounding shape or the round this part. So let's do the net of or the shape of this cylinder when we just make it on 2D. Yani we just want to make it 2D. So these two bases are going to be two circles like this. That's the first one, and the second circle is this one. So here the first two bases, the two bases is going to be two circles like this, right? And what about the area? If you cut it from the side here, if you cut it from this side and then you open it and stretch it, it will be a rectangle like this. So that's the net of a cylinder. So let's see, what are we going to do? To find the surface area, you need to find the area of these three shapes. So let's see, we know the area of the circle, which is pi r squared, right or wrong? And the same here, it's pi r squared. But what about the rectangle? The rectangle for this side, the rectangle this side is this one, which is, I will do it with red, this one which is this side, which is the height, right? What about this side? This side is the one here rounding around the circle. What do we call the round around the circle? We call it what? We call it circumference, right? Around, we call it the circumference. So this side is going to be 2 pi r because it's the round around the circle. Let's see. So the area for this triangle rectangle is going to be 2 pi r height. Okay, so to find the total surface area at the end, you need to find the rule. What is the rule? The rule is going to be this one added to this one, and then you add it to the last one here. So the rule is going to be pi r squared, and pi r squared is going to be 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r height. That's the surface area of a cylinder, and that's how you find it. So, so the rule that I'm going to use is surface area is equal to 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r height. Let's take an example to see how can we solve this. Let's find the surface area for this cylinder. So as we know and as we said before, the surface area is equal to the area of the two bases, which is 2 pi r squared, because pi r squared is the area of one base and the other one, so I will multiply it by 2 plus the height times 2 pi r height. So let's see. Do we know the radius? Yes, it's 5. Do we know the height? Yes, it's 12. So I will substitute in my rule. So the rule will be surface area is equal to 2 pi and then times 5 squared plus 2 pi times 12, times 5 times 12, okay? And then you need to find the answer. The surface area is going to be 25 times 2 is 50, 50 pi, plus 2 times 5 times 12 is going to be 60, times 2, 120 pi, and then you add these two together, it's going to be 170 pi. And that's how you find the surface area of a cylinder in terms of pi. Thank you very much for listening.